gaan. Waarom? Hi friends, welcome back to my channel. In today's video we will be working on the Honda S2K. The car has a lot of rust and I need this to be cleared because it's really triggering my autism. And I don't have anything to do on a random... what day is it? Tuesday? Wednesday! So this is the thing I will be doing. And I'm going to take you guys with me. There is a problem with the engine also. It only hits like around 3000 RPM. And that's no good because this car has to hit like 9000 RPM. I have this car for like already, how long? 4 to 5 years. I've never driven this car on full potential. Which is very sad because I really want to experience this, but now the clue is that maybe I will not experience this, and this is my dog drinking. Thank you. Now the clue is that I may never experience this because someone told me in the inspection that it might be the oil pump, and that's like, yeah, the engine is rebuilt and he didn't look at the oil pump. Good for me. Paid full price, now I have still problems with the engine, which is like, for real, like I'm 19 years old. Don't scam me like that.
Alright, so 3, 2, 1, and scammer get scammed, buddy.
This car doesn't run, and I have to buy a new engine. Oh my dear. Will I cry? Yes, absolutely. Maybe I'll just put it for sale or something, but I just have so much love for this car. We'll see, we'll go check what's like the most financial responsible. But when I plug in like this OBD reader, like this ECU reader, it says crankshaft sensor. But it's already a new one. So someone told me in the inspection, he told me, yeah, my friend has the same issue with his S2K and himself also owns an S2K, and he said directly oil pump. So this might be the issue because I didn't find any other clues. Anyhow, that's not what I'll be doing in today's video. In today's video, I will be going over the rust and the things underneath, and I will show you the engine just for some reference. So this is the 2-liter VTEC engine that goes to around 9000 RPM, and this is the F20C. Without any further ado, let's get into it. So here I am filming with my phone. But as you can see, you know, this is not what it's supposed to look like. Sorry for the bad quality. But yeah, as you can see, there's a lot of work underneath. So this is something we also have to look after. How can you like buy a car and store it somewhere and then sell it in this condition without telling me? I asked for pictures of the underside of the car and he told me like it was in good condition. So there goes my faith in humanity. Anyway, I'm stuck with it now, so I'll have to fix it. Let's go. So this is what we are looking at today. As you see, there's like a lot of rust. Stop interrupting my videos. Thank you. Here's a lot of rust, but this is not a big deal. So all the primer has to come off and we'll have to redo this. Yeah, you don't have to wear glasses to see that there's a lot of rust here. I already loosened this, so this just comes out so that I have a better range here. Because as you see, this is not professionally done. Will it be professionally done? Absolutely not, because this will be done by me. And I'm not a professional, or nor do I have knowledge about this. I already loosened this sensor. Seems that the sensor didn't have to be loosened because there's all copper coming out of it, but I'll insert a video here so you can see. Oh shit. On the right side I already took these brake discs off, but they didn't come off that easily. I had to actually drill them out. because everything was so rusted that yeah, there was actually no way out, so we just had to drill them out. But I will order new brake discs for this car, but maybe I'll put a big brake kit on it. But then this has to come off, and this is also not so easy. I need low profile screwdrivers, and then I need to cut it here and cut it here and just take it off, and then I can put a big brake kit on it. But it would also be better to just take this off so I can have like more room to sand everything down. Tell him to like and subscribe. Like and subscribe. This is such a big issue. Oh my days. And this is just one. I think the other ones are even worse. The one I love to work with is with this screw machine, and then with this little stone thingy. I don't know the specific name of this. But if in doubt, flat out. Eh? It's getting hot in here. This is weak as fuck. This doesn't do anything, I need something else. For these type of works, this is trash. We need something else. Yes. I'll be switching tools now. I'm so sorry for the bad lighting, but I have to do this outside because I don't have any place to put my car. So it's just a little, yeah, this right now. Because the sun comes and it goes, and it's really irritating if I have to switch the buttons constantly. Like you have to roll with it. So this is what it is now.
It is what it is. It is what it is.
Is this an issue? I don't know. As I said, I want to screw these screws loose, but I need low profile screwdrivers and I don't have these. So it's really just like folding it. Are these expensive? Are these expensive? I don't know actually. I'll go in with this brake cleaner now, just so I can see the spots I miss, and yeah, just an overall view. I don't think this does any harm, does it? So far I can see, on some places you can see the metal coming through already. That's what we want, of course. And over here, we just replace this. You can also see like some metal pieces coming through. It's already better than what we started with, of course. Will it be possible to get all the rust off? I doubt it. So we'll just see. But what I did see here, So here I saw this rubber and it's in very bad condition. But I saw on some websites that these rubbers are only €5, so cheap deal. Another thing we must do is remove these duct tapes. These were holding up this plastic, so I would have room to sandblast this instead of sanding it. But my compressor was way too light, so now I have 25 kilos of this stuff, and for the moment I'm nothing with it. Alright, and now I'll go over with this surface agent just to make sure that all the residue is gone. Here. This might be boring to watch, but it has to be done and it's not less important than any other thing. Now I will connect the battery so I can plug in this OBD reader and we'll see what it says. I think it's empty, it doesn't give any sparks. Let's check. Alright. Oh my days. The dashboard lit up, so that's already a good thing. Even though I'm... What's this? Is this temperature? I hope so. And I'm out of fuel also. But there's already life in the dashboard, so that's already a good start. Now I have to check if my ECU is connected. It's a little dark here, but as it seems it's connected, so I have to connect the OBD now. I think it's on this side. Let's hope. Here it is. Let's plug it in. Yes. Great. Alright. Now, I think enter. So it's entering the system now. So it can see all the faults. It's reading the codes. So as this thingy says, it says the vehicle has no fault codes. But that's not true because the engine stops at around 3000 RPM, so it's not even crankshaft sensor anymore, it's nothing. So is it the oil pump? I don't know. Is it something else? I don't know. I'm standing nowhere and I have to figure it out by myself. So yeah. So far not so good. I'll have to go back to the rust, I think. For now. Something you may not know is I did this car to an S2000 specialist and they gave me a call and they said to me, we will only start on this car if you pay us 15k. And I was thinking, 15k? What do you mean? You only have to check on the engine. Then he charged me 500 euros, not on an invoice. It's already a few years ago, so I was not thinking about that. So he just charged me... Oh my days. Do you see this? Yeah. So he just charged me 500 euros for 10 pictures on WhatsApp. And he said you have to pay me 500 euros. And that's what I did. So I paid 300 euros for the transport to the garage and 500 there. So that's around 800 euros I could have flushed down the toilet. Then something else they said in the garage, they called me and they were like, yeah, your car is worth nothing anymore, there's a lot of rust, the engine is not good, we can give you around 3,000 euros for this car. And I said, excuse me, you think I will say yes to this? I was so mad, and I am still mad, but I was so mad, I even cried a little. So they not only scammed me in like the process of buying this car, but they scammed me with the rebuild of the engine. Then they scammed me also in the garage because I'm probably a girl. So now I have to do this myself because, yeah, the issues. So what has to be done for this car to be road ready? The engine has to run and the rust has to come off. All the electronics are fine. At least I hope so. And that must be it. As I said, this is my first car, so it has to be something special. I will never sell this. Anyhow, that's a little bit of the story on this car already. I will switch this up with an in-gen air intake. So you have to go here and then all the way down, and then this comes out here. This is the in-gen air intake. I bought it with the car, so this is also around 5 years old. I didn't assembly this yet. That's something I will do after this car is completely done. And I'm also missing like these tubes for here, like these hoses. Didn't he give it to me or did it get lost? I don't know. I bought myself some wrap foil for this car, a lighter gray than this original color, which I thought that might be a cool look, as it's not yellow or orange like most of these cars have. But when I opened the package, it's the exact same gray as the car itself. The things I do when I'm alone. Let me show you. Wrapped the left fender in this foil, and as you can see it's like almost the exact same color, so yeah. I don't want this. If I die, then I'm dead. As you can or may not see, this is all the rust. And this is what I did now. So the metal is already coming through. I'm very pleased by this. I bought this polish rust eraser. I think, don't ask me where I got this from because I don't know. And I already tried it and it actually doesn't do much. But maybe if you put it on this type of metal, like metal you already... So if you put this on the rust directly, it doesn't do much, but maybe if I put it on this, it will do more, so that's something I'll have to try. From what I can see so far, this may actually work. So far I can see, there's still a lot of work on this car. We already did a lot, but there's still a lot of work. So I hope I'll see you in the next video. Ciao.
Feel so high.